In 2022, a NASA astronomer accidentally dropped his coffee cup when looking at the screen. Because data from the Webb telescope showed some galaxies were 13.82 billion years old, but the universe was only 13.8 billion years old. This is like seeing a baby older than its mother in the delivery room. He immediately called Nobel laureate Penrose. The other end was silent for 12 seconds, then said something that made him shudder. They are not children of our universe. The astronomer thought he was going mad. 3 months later, he found the lingering scar from the death of the prior universe in the cosmic microwave background. At that moment, he realized our Big Bang wasn't truly the start. What's even crazier is the 6 galaxies Webb photographed all had redshift values exceeding 20 by the laws of physics. Their light had departed before the Big Bang. Either physics is wrong or the universe is deceiving us. This is a deadlock. Both possibilities are enough to keep anyone awake. Did you know? Penrose was awarded the Nobel Prize in 2020 for demonstrating the true existence of black holes. But his most outlandish theory is that the universe is like a heart, continuously beating. Each Big Bang is the rebirth of a universe after its death. This is known as the conformal cyclic cosmology theory, or CCC for short. The entire process from the Big Bang to the universe's death is called an eon, like a chapter in a book. We are currently living in one such chapter, and the chapters before and after are other universes. It sounds like a myth, but Penrose has provided evidence. In 2018, he led the team analyzing cosmic microwave background radiation images sent back by the Planck satellite. Within those seemingly random temperature fluctuations, they found 30 circular cold spots. The temperature of these circles was lower by about 30 millionths of a degree. This seems insignificant, but their arrangement violates all probability statistics. Penrose claims these are fossils from gravitational waves emitted when 2 supermassive black holes collided in the prior universe. He named these points Hawking points in memory of his late friend Stephen Hawking. Why are they circles? Penrose explained that when 2 black holes collide, it's like throwing 2 stones into the water, creating perfect concentric circles. These circles spread out as gravitational waves at light speed. In the final phase of the prior universe, these gravitational waves crossed the boundary of space-time and marked the birth certificate of our universe, like a birthmark that can never be washed away. Even more incredible is the new discovery from the Webb telescope, making this theory even more terrifying. In May 2024, scientists at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center discovered some ancient galaxies were dry. Their brightness completely defied the laws of physics. According to traditional theory, a galaxy needs at least 3 generations of stars to reach such luminosity. Stars, from birth to death, take at least 10 million years and up to 20 billion years. But these galaxies existed when the universe was only 500 million years old. Even if all the stars were born on the same day, the time would be completely insufficient. Unless there's another explanation, these galaxies are not primordial to our universe. They inherited the genes from a previous universe. It's like carrying memories from a past life into reincarnation. Penrose's explanation is more profound. He said that in the universe's ultimate future, all matter will decay into photons, black holes will completely evaporate through Hawking radiation, and atoms will disintegrate. Eventually, the entire universe will be nothing but a pure expanse of light. In this state, there is no matter, no distance, not even time. Because the fundamental nature of time is change itself. When everything transforms into light and no further change remains, time will lose its very meaning. And at that point, something truly magical will occur. Penrose demonstrated this using a mathematical tool specifically called conformal transformation. When the universe reaches a state of pure light, it enters the Big Bang state, which is mathematically entirely equivalent. Like a circle, you can't clearly say where the beginning is or where the end is. The infinite future and the infinitely small past are one and the same. This is not a metaphor, but a rigorous mathematical proof. But here lies the greatest mystery if the universe is truly repeating. Could life from a previous universe leave information for us? Penrose says in theory it's possible. Because electromagnetic waves and neutrinos are unaffected by conformal transformations, they can cross the eternal boundary. Perhaps in some frequency we haven't noticed, there's a distress signal from a previous universe's civilization. Or perhaps it's a warning for us not to repeat mistakes. In 2023, the Webb telescope discovered an even stranger phenomenon. Just 320 million years after the Big Bang, 4 fully formed spiral galaxies emerged. They possess distinct spiral arm structures, spherical nuclei, and galactic disks. According to conventional theory, such structures should take at least 6 billion years to form. It's like visiting a kindergarten and seeing a 3-month-old baby already teething, talking, and walking. Astronomers have named these galaxies the impossible galaxies. Professor of Astronomy Joe Laser from Penn State University said these discoveries kept him from sleeping for an entire month. Because if these galaxies truly exist, then our understanding of the universe's evolution might be completely wrong from its very foundations, or the star formation mechanism in the early universe is completely different, or these galaxies didn't begin their existence from absolute zero. They could have inherited gravity from a prior universe. The structure seems molded from a pre-existing form. The stranger thing is that the distribution of these galaxies is not random. The team at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics found their positions revealed a weak but clear geometric pattern. The probability of this pattern is much lower than winning the lottery jackpot 100 times in a row. Penrose says this is the gravitational well the previous universe left behind, like footprints on a beach. Even when ocean waves have erased them, indentations still remain. Our universe is developing on the framework of the previous universe. Bye. But not all scientists accept this. Cosmologist Al Witt from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, who proposed the inflation theory, says Penrose's theory has fatal flaws. The biggest problem is that according to the second law of thermodynamics, entropy can only increase, not decrease, if the universe is cyclical. How can the high entropy of the previous universe become the low entropy of this one? This is like how a glass of murky water can naturally become clear. Penrose's answer was quite ingenious. He said that black holes are the largest repositories in the universe. When all matter is swallowed by a black hole, energy will concentrate within it. Then the black hole will evaporate. All energy will be released as Hawking radiation, turning into pure energy. This process is essentially a fresh start, like rebooting a computer. All data is wiped clean and the system reverts to its factory settings. In 2024, Cambridge University found a giant cold spot in the cosmic microwave background radiation, over 1 billion light-years in diameter, known as the cosmic cold spot. Traditional theories cannot explain this. Penrose suggests it's the remnant of two colliding aeons, and just as a punch leaves a bruise, the Webb telescope continues to observe. Every new image reveals to us deeper truths. If Penrose is right, then future space missions should be able to detect special polarization patterns around these Hawking points. That would become undeniable evidence. Humanity will for the first time confirm that our universe is not unique, nor is it the first. This theory addresses an ancient philosophical problem. What is time? If the universe is cyclical, and then time isn't a straight line but a circle ball with no beginning and no end, eternal recurrence. This sentence you're reading might have been read in a previous universe. In the next universe, it will also be read just as Nietzsche said, eternal recurrence. But Penrose says it won't be exactly the same due to quantum mechanical uncertainty. Each eternity has slight differences. These differences, like the butterfly effect, amplify and create entirely different universes. Perhaps in some eternity, dinosaurs didn't go extinct. Perhaps in some other eternity, human civilization emerged 10,000 years earlier. What's most chilling is, if this theory holds true, every single atom in our bodies may have experienced countless cosmic cycles of birth and death. Perhaps the carbon atom in your body was once the core of a star in a previous universe. The oxygen atom you breathe may have witnessed the last light of the previous universe fade out. Are we not just stardust? We are eternal stardust, transcending countless cosmic cycles. Penrose is 93 now. He says he may not see the ultimate answer revealed, but he isn't sad. Because if the theory is true, he'll keep proposing it for all eternity. Maybe in the previous universe, Penrose also studied the cosmic loop. Perhaps this very theory is an eternal truth, transcending eternity, discovered and proven many times. The Webb telescope continues to observe galaxies that shouldn't exist. Ancient lights and mysterious circles are telling us the universe's story is longer, more complex, and grander than we thought. The Big Bang was not the beginning, nor is silence the end. The universe is an infinite heartbeat, expanding and contracting again and again, never stopping, and we are just a moment in that eternal pulse. But we can gaze into deep space, trying to comprehend all of this. Perhaps one day, a civilization in the next eternity will find the Hawking point our universe left in their cosmic background radiation. At that time, they will know that in the previous universe, a group of beings gazed at the starry sky, deciphered its secrets, and etched theories into the dry, parched boundaries of time. And all of these began at 3 in the morning on July 12, 2022 with a broken coffee cup and a phone call that changed everything.